Hello, hello, Chalkin History friends. How are you tonight? It is Resin Mold Monday. Yay, it's a Monday. It's the start of a new week. And it was a yucky day here for me today. It was rainy all day and it would get dark in the house and then would kind of brighten it up and it would get dark again. How was your day today? How was your weather? Let me know how your weather was. Say hello as you're hopping on. Make sure we're live. Okay. Let's begin. We are going to look at, I got my second shipment of new products from our Holiday 2025 collection. So I want to go through those real quick and then we're going to make a project with one of them. We have a new mold. So I thought I was going to try a new medium instead of resin. We're going to try something different. So stay tuned to the end. But let's start going through things. Say hi. Let me know you're watching. Okay. All right. First, let's go through. We got new heat transfers. Remember, you want to use these on polyester, either 100% polyester or polyester mix fabrics. So, and they recommend 70% or more polyester and light colors, not brown like I used one time, but whites, light grays, light blue. You get the gist, right? All light colors. So this one is called Winter Birds. And I think this one sold out already, which I'm kind of bummed out about. But it's 3 little birds and it says winter is for the birds. I'm definitely going to do a t-shirt or a sweatshirt for me with that one because then I'm going to take it down south because you know how the winter birds always fly south, right? This is an alphabet pattern. You get 2 sheets in each heat transfer package. So there is at least 2 sheets of each letter. Now, if you have names that have more than one A or more than 2 A's or more than 2 E's, then you're going to want to kind of double up. But you do get 2 sheets. And then this one is a cute one. This one is called, hold please. This one is called the North Pole. And it has some cute little like a little house. It says the workshop, the Christmas tree, Mistletoe Lane, Candy Cane Drive, the post office, Mr. and Mrs. Claus, Gingerbread Way, the North Pole. So you can see that's more of the blues and reds. They are much more vibrant when you actually put them on your shirt or sweatshirt or whatever you're putting on. Remember, light clothing and at least 70% polyester. This has some cardinals and some just pretty flourishes for corners and such. And then I like this one. This is Gifts and Goodies. It's just a bunch of little presents all wrapped up. I think that one's pretty cute. So we'll have to kind of figure out how we're going to use those. If we want to make, you can make tea towels, you can make placemats, shirts, anything light colored, like I said before. It has to be light colored for it to really show up. All right, next we have, let's talk about these next 3 transfers. I'm going to turn this one over. These are our current Hostess Rewards transfers. And what does that mean? That means if you would like to get together with me and some gal pals, or if you want to just say, you know what, we just want to stay home and maybe have a couple friends over and just do some creating, then you would place the order through me. It's only available when I place the order. But you'll get these 3 transfers for free if your order is $150 or more, which could easily be met. If you say 3 or 4 friends are together, you're going to need, if you're going to do it on boards, you're going to need your tools like your squeegees, and you're going to need your paste or your ink because these can be used on textiles as well to do t-shirts and such. So this one is Happy Holidays Season Greetings. This is a 4.5 by 6.5, so it's a cute little transfer. So you can just use that section. You can use that section, whatever you need to use it for. This is called Singing Santa. So he's sitting down at the piano, cranking out some tunes. And then this last one is Christmas Barn. Isn't that so pretty? I've seen a lot of people will do the entire transfer, and then they just do the wreath green, and then there is a bow on here, and they do that in red. It looks so stunning, so stunning. So these three can be free. Like I said, if you want to get together with some friends, if you would like me to run something for you where you're the hostess, then you will collect those as your free rewards. All right, next. This, can't show you that right now because this is October's Club Couture transfer. I'll show you that at the end. Can't show you that now, and I love it. Love it. Okay, this guy, if you know me, you know I love my gingerbreads. So this is a transfer with your gingerbread outline. So you can do this if you want to do it on a shirt. You could do it on a shirt. Or you can do it on a chalkboard, you could do it on wood, but we do have a matching chubby, so let's get that chubby. I grabbed a few chubbies. So here's our chubby that he goes on. So you would use this to apply your chalk, or you could just color him, it doesn't matter. This, I'm not sure, it might be slightly smaller than the actual chubby. It looks like it's going to be slightly smaller, so you will have like an edge of white if you don't color him ahead of time, but you can certainly just paint him and leave it at that. And then you have accessories, some faces. You can make a girl ginger, you can make him in his pajamas, you can actually turn him into an adorable snowman. So he's got a little top hat here. You can give him a little Santa hat. So many things you can do with this. I want to say, I'm trying to think if he comes with a digital file. I'm trying to think if he does or doesn't. I will provide one, just so that if you want to, if you're not doing it like on a board or hard surface, then you're going to want cutouts so that you can, or if you are doing it on the hard surface, sorry, you're going to want a little cutout so that you can attach it, okay? So that's our gingerbread and his coordinating transfer. Fun. I love my gingers. I love them. So I can't wait to play with him. Put that down. All right. Next we have a couple, we came out with some heat transfer totes. So they are the right, I'm not sure if it's 70% or 100% polyester. Oh, these are 70-30, so 70 poly and 30 cotton that you can use our transfers on. I think the North Pole one would look really cute with the little village. I think the gifts one would look really cute. Oh my gosh, you can even find heat transfers out there from all over to use on our transfer totes. So that's a fun project. You would want to heat set it, and then it's done. You're good to go. So we got those. We have some new artisan add-ons. So you can see, and I haven't really taken one out to play with. So let's take a quick peek and see what these are all about. Okay, they are adhesive backed, so you would remove it. It's kind of like a bendable, I wouldn't say plastic because it feels kind of foamy. It's kind of an interesting concept, but they do bend, right? So if you want to put it around like a candle or something else that's round, those could be really pretty little accents. You can paint them. You can use our chalk paste to color them. You can also use our, oh gosh, what are those called? Our foils to put on there, not a foil, but it's like the foil rub. You can decorate those really nicely. And how pretty would that be for the holidays? Very elegant looking. This one's called Regency. This one's called Floral Rounds. This might be a good one for like springtime. All right, so I got a couple each of those. Of course, here are our Snowflake molds. So we do carry an epoxy resin and we do carry a UV resin. You would not use the UV with these because these are a deeper pour, unless of course you did small pours and set it and then added another small pour and then set it. That would probably take you a while to kind of build up the layers, but it probably could be done. I would probably just stick with the resin, the regular epoxy resin, or any other medium, which we're gonna try today. So you get those. Fun, fun, fun. And then I wanna say these two are the same. I think, are they all the same? Yes, it looks like they're all the same. So all four are the same snowflake design. All right, so we're gonna play with these in a minute. Put those aside. And we got two new chalkboard frames, which I'm really excited about because they're inexpensive and you can change them out. So it is our chalkboard material. They are not magnetic though, but they are chalk, or they are, you can wash them off to use them again and again. It fits our 5x7 transfers, or if you could use the bigger ones, there might be a smaller portion to it that you can use on there. It does come with two sawtooth hangers, one for horizontal, and then this one for your horizontal, vertical. To hang, and it is like all of our other wood products. I don't know if you can see the wood grain in there. You could probably even sand it down a little bit if you wanted to get to the MDF part of it, which would kind of be really cool. They're paintable, stainable, and I'm gonna try something fun with them this week, so stay tuned this week. We're gonna do something I've never done before. It involves water and paint. So stay tuned for that. That is not today's project, but I'm excited to play. So this is a 5x7. And then we also got it in a 9x12, which I really like these. They're simple, they're nothing extravagant. But they're a nice, solid chalkboard. Okay, so that's that. Excited to play with these. All right, let's get playing with our molds. Cannot wait, I can't wait. Okay, so we got our molds here. You want to inspect them, make sure there's no debris, no little pieces floating around in there. Take a quick peek here because there was one had a little bit in it. All right, and then I don't know if you can see this, but there is teeny tiny, there we go. You see that little right there? That makes it a hangable ornament, which is amazing. You could also probably do two pieces and adhere them with a layer of whatever resin you're using or medium. That would also be very fun to put it together and really make it two-dimensional, three-dimensional. Okay, let's put those aside. I'm gonna grab some gloves. And if you need any links today, there is some links to the Chalk Couture products that are in the video description. If you would like links to the products I'm about to use, then go ahead and comment ceramic for me. Let's put that in the comments. Comment, oops, ceramic for product links. And I'll be sure to shoot that over for you. All right. Okay, put that aside. So let's show you the product we're going to use today. I need some measuring things. So I grabbed that. All right, so I have some opaque resin pigment. Now, I believe you can use any pigments out there. You could probably use alcohol inks. Again, guinea pig moment here. Never done this. I've never done this before, so we're trying it. But I thought I would use the opaque pigments today. And then this right here is called Mix to Mold. It is a ceramic mix that you mix just with water, and it creates a mixture that you pour in the molds. And then I believe it says allowed to cure 60 minutes. So I doubt we'll be together for 60 minutes tonight, but then I'll go on tomorrow. I'll come back and we'll demold it and see what happens, okay? But we need to mix up some of our ceramic resin. So that's exciting. Okay, let's continue. Never done this before. So excited. This is a 5-pound container. Don't know how fast I'm going to go through this, but I'm really excited to use it. Okay. Let's see. It's got a scoop. It's got some directions here. There are other products in this line. There's like sealers. So there's like a matte finish sealer and there's a shiny. I have some. Again, that'll be tomorrow's step. See, it says measure the water and ceramic resin based on mold size. Mix until smooth. Pour into mold. Tap the mold to remove bubbles. Allow to harden for 60 minutes before removing. Maximum hardness after 48 hours. But how fun you could do like your planters. You could do little trays, little trinket trays. We have this tray, so we can try that mold. All kinds of fun stuff, you guys. I'm excited. Let's get started. All right. I wonder if this has a bag that's resealable. I'm going to guess not. I'm going to guess not. Too bad. So we'll have to maybe transfer what I don't use back in a Ziploc bag. All right. Let's look at our concoction. It says mold size. If it's a, hi Kathy, how are ya? How are you doing? Thank you for sprinkling and sharing. I appreciate you so much. All right, so it says for a small mold, 1 tablespoon of water to 1/8 cup, I think, of the mold mix. Medium, large, extra. I'm gonna go extra large because it's only a cup of water. So if we have to mix more than one, we'll do that. But that's, yeah, we're live. I'm not sure what that, I saw that you did that exclamation notify, so I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm doing good, thank you. Hope you are too. I'm gonna do the 1 cup. So it says 1 cup. First of all, it says 6 tablespoons of water. So let's grab some water. I'm just gonna use bottled water. And I may have to grab another one here. 6 tablespoons of water. So here's 2. Oh, here's another 2. Let me go get another bottle. I'm gonna use like either filtered water, bottled water, refrigerator water, distilled, but I have bottled. So let me grab another bottle real quick. What's your weather like? We were rainy all day today. All right, let's do another two more tablespoons because we need 6. Okay. Let's see, on one side it has a marking where the XL is with water, and I did not even come close, so I'm not sure where their markings are. All right, oh, it does have a resealable bag. Awesome. And a little tear strip. Nice. Now this is a powder. I am going to try my darndest not to breathe it in. And refill this up here. Ugh. Nice and 70s rain last night. Oh, we didn't have the rain last night. Missed this last night, but we got it today a little bit. Okay. Okay. Move that out of the way. I'm going to put gloves on. Let's see how this goes. I just love being your guinea pigs, guys. I'll try anything. I'll try anything once. Okay. All right. I don't think we need the scoop. I think I'm just going to scoop it out. I need a cup. Kind of shake it a little bit. Whoops, whoops. Okay, put that down. And close this so I don't spill it. And I was thinking I would do, I'm going to color it. We're going to do blue. I think we're going to make just some fun blue snowflakes instead of white. Okay. Probably should have used the scoop because now how am I going to put that in there? That's going to be a challenge. I don't know why I do this to myself. Kind of interesting, like 1 cup is a lot to only 6 tablespoons of water. I am just making a mess. Making a mess here. But this is a ceramic resin. If anyone is interested to see what it is, where I got it, go ahead and comment ceramic. I feel like a scientist, like I'm mixing up a experiment here. Okay. We'll just add this little bit in there if we can pick it up. I'm not really being successful in picking it up. Okay. Okay. Let's stir this up. I got some tools. This came in a separate kit. So we're just going to stir this up. Make sure it's well stirred here. Yep, I'll get that to you. Kathy, have you been getting my other links that I've been sending your way? Let's see. There's this. This says light green. This says green. Gray. Gray might be fun. What's this? Black. White. Blue. Light blue. think I like light blue, but I think I also like light green. Okay, good. I like light green because I think, oh, I like that color a lot. I wonder if it's that actual color. Okay, we'll take those two out and see what they look like. Let's keep stirring here. This doesn't seem to be like regular resin. It's, well, hello, Miss Mary. It's not like, it's not making bubbles that I can tell, maybe a little bit. I'm just gonna keep mixing until I feel like it's not chunky or big gob in the middle. Then we'll add some color to it. And I'm not gonna completely stir in the color. I'm gonna kind of, something new and exciting, exactly. We got brand new molds. So we got some Snowflake molds. And we're trying a ceramic resin today. This is not a Chocolate Tour product, but the Snowflake molds are. It says it takes 60 minutes to cure, so we probably won't be together that long, but I'll be back tomorrow, or if I'm up late, maybe I can come back and check on them and see what they look like. Okay, so I was thinking I would just put some drips in there and kind of just blend it in, make some swirlies, and go from there. We're gonna start with this light green. And maybe I need to snip it off. I might need to snip the top here. Get some scissors here. Okay. Oop. Oop. Okay, I don't know. I just put some drips in there. We're gonna see. We're not gonna stir it in. We're just gonna try to make some pretty, although it looks like it's kind of like floating to the bottom. I don't know what this, you know what? Let's stir it in. Let's go for it. Let's stir this guy in. That did not change the color at all. How crazy is that? Okay, mix it up a little bit better. That is, whoa, odd. Very odd that wouldn't change colors. There we go, a little bit. It does not want to change colors. That is bizarre. Maybe as it dries it will. Do you see that? That is so crazy to me. Okay, well, we're just gonna pour as is, guys. It does not appear that this is going to change any colors. So, let's put this aside here. Maybe it'll change colors as it dries. I don't know. Okay, here's our molds. You want to make sure you're on a level, flat surface. We're just gonna pour. Ooh. Whoa. You want to make sure you don't overflow it. You want to make sure it definitely gets in the part of the hanger. Probably knock it around a little bit so that it spreads here. Okay, so far we've done 2. Okay, might need a little bit. I think my table is not level. There we go. Okay, let's see. Add a little bit more here. Just to kind of move it around on the edges to tap out any kind of bubbles. Add a little bit over here so we can get around that hanger hole. I'm excited to see these. Okay, good. There we go. I have to put something under my seat or my table legs. I could see that as I'm pouring this, it's getting a little bit thicker, so it is starting to thicken. Let's see if we can get this fourth. Some here. Wow, that really did start to thicken up. Get some down here. I wouldn't say it's like cement thickness yet. Definitely thickening up though. It's almost like a melted custard consistency. Really bummed that pigment didn't work though. That's kind of upsetting. Ooh, it is starting to thicken. Kind of starting to get, it's supposed to be like ceramic, Mary. So like a ceramic pot. So these will be like ceramic ornaments. And then they should be paintable, stainable. Just need a little bit to go in that hanger hole there. Let's mix this around. Get our stir, see if that's, oh my gosh, that's starting to get really hard in there. Oh my gosh, it's almost like powdered sugar when you add that with water. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Okay, I need to add a little bit to this one. I think I need a little bit more on his, by the hanger hole there. We'll work it over. Okay. That's crazy. It does start to get hard right away. It's kind of like that stuff where, look how it does tend to just go right into place. I am amazed by this stuff. This is kind of cool. Come on, get in this hanger hole there. Come on. There we go. Yep, that's already starting to harden. Maybe the warm air helps. Oh, it won't go in there. Come on, you. This is just crazy how quickly that formed. Hopefully cleanup will be easy. Did not read how to clean them, so hopefully may need to guide this guy a little bit here. Come on, get over there. Because like once you touch it, then it goes back in place. It's the craziest thing. All right, we'll tap that around, flatten that guy out. All right, guys. So I don't think it's going to change green. Not sure what went wrong there. I'll have to contact that company and, oop, oh, did I just break it? Dang it. Darn it. Well, hopefully it'll reseal itself. Okay, I'm gonna leave them alone. It appears the ceramic is touchy as it's trying to firm. That's it. Let's see how we're gonna clean up this mess. Let's see. I did not see any kind of cleaning up directions. I'm gonna have to think it's water soluble. Dispose of excess in the trash. Wash tools with warm soapy water. There you go. There you have it. Warm soapy water. I'm gonna tip this upside down though, I think, so that we can let this, or I'll just let it, oh, geez, look at that. That is amazing how quickly that firmed up. All right, so I'm gonna get my garbage close to me here. So I'm gonna move it around. Okay, so one lesson, work quickly with it. Just like that other resin we used the other day. Gotta work quick. That one firmed up in just minutes, which was awesome. I do know, and I'm not sure if you've ever heard, have you ever heard of the words terrazzo chips? I think it's terrazzo chips. They use the ceramic resin to make them, and they color it. And then you like pour out a very, very thin layer of it and let it dry, and then you break it up, and then you add that actually into your resin, and it gives a cool look. All right, I think I got it pretty much all out. We'll have to just wash it. I don't know if it's dishwasher safe, so I will probably just hand wash it when I get to my sink. Same with this. I'm going to kind of crunch it around, see if I can break that up. Over my garbage here. It's interesting. I think I like it. We'll see once I demold them, if it's an easy demold, or if it's, you know, certain shapes will be easier than others. We'll have to see. It's all been an experiment today. I felt like a mad scientist. Okay, so those will go up and get washed. Well, since this one's kind of broke already, let's see, it just keeps breaking. All right, we're gonna leave this one alone. We're gonna leave them all alone. They need 60 minutes, or at least 60 minutes. Like I said, I'll probably come back, I'll leave them overnight. And then I'll come back tomorrow and we will do a demold and see how they turn out. In the meantime, does anybody have other questions that I could answer? So I was thinking too, like, you know how we have those, our square, we have like the oval tray, trinket tray. We have our square coasters. So I thought that would be fun to do square coasters with the ceramic. And then you could chalk on it, I think. Or you can maybe ink on it and then heat set it. Now, I'm not sure if it's safe to do it in the oven, so if you have probably like a toaster oven, you could probably heat set them in a toaster oven. So many possibilities. I'm trying, I would like to try to see just how far we can go with these products and make creations, one-of-a-kind creations that you can give to friends and family, decorate your homes with, sell if you're into doing craft shows. All the things, friends, all the things. But in the beginning of the video, so after we're done, if you want to go back to the beginning of the video, you can see yet we have more new products. Oh, I know what I could do. Tomorrow we have another release, you guys. We are just cranking out the releases like crazy. It is a holiday Peanuts release. Okay, so all of our favorite characters. And what is the best Peanuts show ever? It's the Christmas. It's the Christmas Peanuts. So let me finish cleaning up and I will show you. Let's get this out of the way. I'm going to show you what is coming tomorrow. There will be, there will be a couple surfaces. Let's see, two textile surfaces. So there will be, you know how we have our 18-inch pillow covers? Well, we are going to have a red and a green, which is exciting. So you don't have to worry about trying to find RIT dye and doing it yourself.